Good morning, all. It is a Friday. It is the 4th of August, and our reading is from Ephesians 3:17 to 19. So that Messiah may dwell in your hearts through faith, I pray that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may have strength to grasp with all the kedoshim what is the width and length and height and depth, and to know the love of the Messiah which surpasses knowledge, so that you may be filled up with all fullness of God. This is pointing to the foundation of the Christian life is community. Yes, we individually are saved, but when we become part of a community of believers. And the reality is, where the church is persecuted, I think that concept is stronger, where people have to depend on one another. Here, where we are, and the church has not been significantly persecuted, and where it is, it's more by legal attacks than anything else. We tend to live so scattered from one another, thank you to motor vehicles, that this sense of community is not as strong. But we are to gather together, Hebrews tells us that, to encourage one another, to see ourselves as part of community, and that our real family are other believers, sometimes more often than our blood family. And this all goes back to this concept of loving God and loving others. Because when we're loving this way, and that means focused on Him as our priority and serving Him, then this way tends to go better, and we will tend to reach out to others to serve them. The point is that as we allow God to work through us, notice rooted and grounded in love, then a natural reaction to that is to allow God's love to flow through us. That is the love of humility and service that Christ demonstrated to His disciples and to all the world when He went to the cross. So just keep that in mind. And again, it always depends on being open to the Spirit's just leading for discernment, and the Spirit for motivation, and the Spirit for direction, and the power to do whatever He calls us to do. So have a love-filled and power-filled day, and I will see you again tomorrow.